Hello everyone, welcome to the PlayStation Point. I'm Armando and I'm your guest host this time. I used to be a regular here, but now I'm relegated to a host because I'm busy now. And your regular host Kudo couldn't make it to this episode because she's busy moving, but I'm here. Yay. And with me is Tyler, who is now a regular. Now you're the regular.
I'm the one and only. Hello.
Yeah. And we also have Conor. You might know him from the Nickel Par review on BlazeKick.
Yeah, the Nickel Par Volume 1 review back in 2014.
Yeah, or that one episode of the Love Live podcast.
Yeah. The pinnacle of BlazeKick.
Yes. Or I was also on a PlayStation Point a while ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you were on the
when Uncharted 4 released. I was there.
Yeah, you were on the first couple episodes, I think.
I
think it was like 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were also part of the BK Live for the Ubisoft conference.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
You got to experience Just Dance 2017 live.
Yeah.
I'm sure that was an eye opener for you.
Oh man.
He got
the first ever revealed NX title.
Exactly. He got that scoop for BlazeKick.
Yeah.
Scoop.
The scoop. It's a BlazeKick first.
Yeah. And Conor here also hosts a Nintendo podcast, right?
What? We have a Nintendo podcast?
Yeah. Or yeah, it's sometimes a Nintendo podcast.
That's just confusing me.
Sometimes as every week.
Well, no, because it's been a Pokemon podcast lately, so.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, last week was Pokemon featuring Amiibo.
Yeah, so it's called Pokemon Unleashed now.
I'm sure all the Pokemon podcast names are off, so we can't just change Nintendo Unleashed to Pokemon Cast or something.
The Pokecast.
That's probably taken. Yeah, we need to start a Pokemon podcast.
Please no. You already have. You already have so many podcasts.
We could talk about how hyped we are for Ash to lose tomorrow.
No, he's gonna win. He's gonna win tomorrow. I'm positive.
I really hope that it turns out to be that, and
I'm gonna be so pissed if you do this.
Wait, when's this going out?
Tomorrow.
Oh, right. So they probably already know if they care.
Yeah. Post-editing you, add a very small note saying if Ash won or lost.
Spoilers, by the way. I'm gonna put like a spoiler note over here.
Ash lost.
No.
Someone's just in here watching a PlayStation podcast, gets spoiled on the Pokemon anime.
Alright, well, the PlayStation Point is BlazeKick's bi-weekly PlayStation podcast, where now Tyler and Kudo talk about all things PlayStation.
Yeah.
But now we're gonna do that.
Yeah. Where are you guys, and what are you doing?
Yeah. So let's start off with what we've been playing over the past 2 weeks or so. Let's start with Conor.
Oh. So I've been playing this great game that Nintendo doesn't want me to play called Pokemon Uranium.
Oh. I heard of that.
Yeah, it's pretty fun actually. If you want to hear more about that, watch Nintendo Unleashed this week. But anyway, I've also played J-Stars with J. That's the greatest PlayStation fighting game. I've played Love Live, greatest, and I played Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. What about you, Tyler?
Well, I've been playing the new Hitman episode that came out yesterday. On the 16th, I should say. That mission is a lot of fun. I have also been playing a lot of Overwatch. I've been starting to play a bit of CS:GO here and there. Just anything that can randomly come by, and every so often I just happen to play a bunch of games. I don't really know what other games could be taking up a lot of my time or anything. Besides this, No Man's Sky is also it's taking my life away.
You reviewed it, right?
Yeah. I reviewed it. I also have 4 hours of Flashfire content uploaded on the YouTube channel now.
Mhm.
Yeah. So yeah.
I think my favorite thing about No Man's Sky is that video that I retweeted like a couple of days ago.
Oh yeah, the
Where,
procedural generation. Yeah.
yeah, with that horrible dinosaur.
No, that's just the procedural generation. I promise you.
Oh my god, that was great though.
Yeah. No. If you get past all the oddities that you see in the game, there's a lot for you for a sci-fi fan.
Hmm.
Also, this thing is a sweet limited edition. I showed it. I did a thing. I don't know if the Blaze Kick Twitter retweeted it, but I did a 1-minute unboxing just on Twitter video, just showing off what's inside because there's a lot of really cool stuff in here.
It comes with the steelbook, doesn't it?
Yeah, it comes with a steelbook, but the cool thing about it is that it's a hollow book. So like you open up the flap, and inside's all your stuff. It comes with an art book, a graphic novel, and a short story made by like professional writers and stuff like that like illustrate what like an adventure that happened to some of these players. There's like a really deep, like 20-page short story in there that's like extremely well written. Yeah, it's like No Man's Sky is its own little universe, and I really deeply enjoy all the things that people are discovering about it. In case anyone is searching through the galaxies right now, there are currently 9 planetary systems out there, all with their name on it. So, if you see Blaze Kick in your adventure, then enjoy the planets I've found. I think it ranges like 40 planets at this point. I've been busy. I've been busy.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Really busy. Really busy. Help me.
That's a game that I want to try out. Well, not now, but eventually I'll pick it up.
It's such a good title if you just want something to do, like just
Yeah.
explore. Also, I've unpaused the game and I'm underwater, so I almost started to drown. Whoops.
All right then. Let's move into the news because I guess there was a couple of important stories throughout these past 2 weeks since the last episode went up. I guess the first one that we want to talk about is about Final Fantasy 15. It got delayed.
Hi.
It was supposed to come out next month, and it got delayed to November 29th, 2016. So it's still coming out this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
have a feeling their reactions are just like they've waited 10 years for this. They can wait another couple months.
yeah. And well, I think the reasons one of the reasons was that they're trying to put in a patch, right?
Yeah.
Because some people don't have access to the internet, and if they don't have access to the internet, they won't be able to download that patch, that day one patch that the game will need if it would have released in September.
Right.
So that's a good reason to delay it, I think.
Yeah, that's nice, because you also don't have to deal with, like, oh, I got this really cool game I want to play. Oh, an hour download.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
And at least for the Japanese audience now, they don't have to choose between Persona 5 and Final Fantasy. So Persona 5 is going to take over September, and Final Fantasy is just going to dominate in November. Well, Pokemon is coming out in November, but I doubt that's going to...
Japan, stop getting all the JRPGs. Wait.
Yeah. There is I think like an hour of gameplay online for Final Fantasy 15. I think it's the first hour, so if you want to take a look at that.
Well, it certainly beats the 20 minutes of gameplay you got with the Platinum demo.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, pretty lights. Oh, the demo.
Are you guys excited for Final Fantasy 15?
I would be
No.
if the Platinum demo had more about the game to it, because all I learned from playing the Platinum demo was it's pretty.
Yeah, same here.
Like, I don't have a reason. Like, I have more of a reason to go to my Walmart, which I hate, and pick up Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 HD remix, and eventually pick up 2.8 later, and play through all those, than I would Final Fantasy 15. Like I would be playing through all the Kingdom Hearts games in succession to prepare for Kingdom Hearts 3 before I was ready for Final Fantasy 15.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm excited for it just because I want to play it. I want to try it out. The demo didn't really do that much for me.
Yeah, I want to see what it's about. Like,
Yeah.
because the only things I have to glean off of it is that it's going to be an uber action RPG, but to this day, I still don't know what approach they're going with it. Like, it seems like they really have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
But at the very least, we don't know anything about the story. By the way, I might actually go and watch Kingsglaive, the animated movie.
Right? Yeah.
That's looking pretty good.
It's coming out next month, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that. It was supposed to be like a companion to the game, but
yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah, because if you buy the special edition of the game, you get the Blu-ray for that.
Yeah. Whoops.
Yep. All right. So moving on. So Gamescom 2016 is underway. Sony didn't have a press conference this year, but they are at the show floor. They have. I bet they have PlayStation VR games over there for people to try out. And we've been getting a lot of new gameplay trailers for games. I just saw the new trailer for South Park.
The Fractured Butthole.
Yeah, it looks awesome. Still looks awesome. Still.
They also revealed a comparison trailer for the differences in graphics from BioShock the Collection Remastered.
Which I'm really excited for. I love BioShock, so.
Yeah. Also at Gamescom, we learned about a new map in Overwatch.
Ooh, nice.
Called Eichenwalde, I believe it's called. It's going to be Reinhardt's map, or not Reinhardt's. It's going to be based on the Bastion animated short that comes out on the 18th.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be a new hybrid. It's apparently going to be a new hybrid assault map. So, like in most maps that are hybrid, you start by capturing a point and then you bring the payload to the end of the stage to win.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like they're doing the reverse, where you bring the payload to the point and then you have to capture the point to win the stage. That's my rumor at the very least, but that's what I can glean from the trailer.
Okay. And then one of the, I think it's probably the biggest announcement so far, is a new Metal Gear game.
Oh yeah, that's.
It's the first Metal Gear post Kojima at Konami.
Yeah.
And it's called Metal Gear Survival.
Yep.
It's a zombie survival game.
Yeah. Well, not a zombie survival game. It's a survival game against the Mist, but they are so close to being zombies that it hurts.
It's kind of like The Last of Us.
As someone who has actually played through the MGS5 campaign and really wanted more story from the MGS5 campaign, because apparently Kojima said that if he was given the allowance to work his way through the rest of the game to like finish it as he intended, it would have had 2 more acts on top of the amount of content that we got. But now we have an incomplete story, and they're just like, okay, we can't do anything with that because we might piss off the community, so let's just do something kind of about it, but not at all about it.
Yeah, so
about 4 characters that nobody's ever heard of, like Solid Jake and
my favorite
Revolver Ryan. I think I saw on like the archer guy. Somebody called him Hawkeye, and another person called him Revolver Guy or something.
Oh man,
I feel
so bad. I feel so bad because I want to play it, but at the same time, I really don't want to buy it.
Just wait until it's free on PlayStation Plus.
Yeah, that's true. If Sony ever releases something good on PlayStation Plus, they released Yakuza 5, I think, recently. That's about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, that trailer.
Sorry, PlayStation, I love you, but please give us better. Please give us a little bit higher of a budget for your free games than like $120.
That announcement trailer for the game. That That was some great stuff right there.
Yeah. No metal. We saw some steel, like like a pole and a knife stuck to a pole. No gears though. No metal gears.
Darn.
Yeah, we saw a
Survival.
glimpse of what might be a Metal Gear, but I have a feeling that that's going to be the literal only tie into Metal Gear Solid. I look at this, and having only ever played through Metal Gear Solid 5 and Ground Zeroes, I'm playing through Metal Gear Solid 3 still. Having played through Metal Gear Solid 5 and everything, I look at this and I'm just like, ooh, this isn't going to go over well.
Hype.
Yep.
You're saying hype, and I have a feeling that you two are dying inside. Having never played a Metal Gear Solid game, you look at this and you're just like,
I
Nope.
played Metal Gear.
oh, I'm talking to Conor specifically. I don't think he's played Metal Gear Solid 5.
Nope, never played a Metal Gear game. No,
I haven't
sorry,
played 5.
I played like a
I
demo
played 3
before.
and 4.
For MGS4?
Yeah, I played a demo. It was like at Best Buy or something. They had a
Oh,
demo
yeah.
station.
Well, when it was coming out, probably.
Yeah.
It was the reason that people had to get rid of their launch day PlayStations, like their launch day PlayStation 3s, because the base install for MGS4 was larger than what launch day PlayStation 3s had on their hard drives. So they had to get like a 60 gig PS3, something like that.
I remember playing Metal Gear Solid 4. I didn't have
I
a
haven't
PS3 at the
played it.
time.
I did a base install, but that's it.
I didn't have a PS3 at the time when it came out,
Mhm.
but I bought it and went to my cousin's house because he had a PS3.
Yeah.
and I played it there. It was fun. Yeah. All right. So next Gamescom announcement is Neo Cortex from Crash Bandicoot is coming to Skylanders. I think he's bundled in the starter pack for the PS4.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I bet he's still gonna work on other
Yeah.
consoles like Crash. Well,
Yeah, and according to the press release, there's a pack being released later. I don't remember the date for. I think it's $30 with him and something else.
okay, yeah. So it's similar like the Bowser and Donkey Kong thing, because after a while they released them separately. I think they cost like $25.
Except I don't think those work on
Oh, they don't.
other. Whereas the Crash and Cortex will work on the other consoles.
Yeah.
By the way, if you ever want to spend like $20, because this goes on sale regularly, if you want to get into MGS, this is probably your best bet.
Collection.
Metal Gear Solid Legacy Collection.
Yeah.
It has every single Metal Gear game, like every single one from Metal Gear on like the original Metal Gear release up to Metal Gear Solid 4, except for Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops. That's the only one. The rest of them are here: MGS, MGS VR missions, MGS 2 and 3. MGS 2 and 3, I think, are remastered along with Peace Walker. So you get the remastered or the HD collection in here as well.
Too bad it's on a Vita. I would have played it on Vita.
You can actually play.
Some games on Vita, but not all of them.
You can play MGS on here.
I think
There
2 and
you
3
can
are
get
on Vita.
the 2, 3, and Peace Walker are on Vita. That's the
Peace Walker.
HD collection. You can actually get each of them standalone if you want on Vita.
Well,
I'd recommend MGS 3.
I think the physical collection doesn't even have Peace Walker. They want you to download it. So.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but yeah, I'd say that this is worth like $30. If you can get it used, then more power to you.
Mhm.
But the only reason that you're probably going to want to get it new is because they give you a download voucher for MGS and VR missions. Like, it doesn't come built in. You have to download the PS Classics versions. But yeah, that's all I have to say about MGS. What were we talking about again? I'm sorry, I derailed.
Gamescom.
Gamescom.
So, yeah,
Okay.
Drive Club VR is releasing this year.
I love Drive Club.
Yeah. Have you guys actually played it? Have you played that PlayStation Plus version?
I have I have the base version. I have the one with
Oh,
all
really?
the DLC included. Yeah, except for Drive Club Bikes. I don't have Drive Club Bikes.
Great.
Drive Club Bikes is a standalone, to be fair, but I have Drive Club installed, and I play it because I'm a huge fan of racing games.
I played the PS Plus version, crashed like 5 times, then just quit.
Yeah, Drive Club is really difficult to play if you're like not used to the racing sim style of gameplay.
Mm.
But because I come from a history of playing Gran Turismo, I'm used to Drive Club. But Drive Club is in this weird limbo between racing sim and arcade racer that it's really confusing to a lot of players. But goddamn, the photo mode is fun to use.
Yeah, I remember seeing a lot of people taking pictures.
There was a point where somebody uploaded pictures of a specific brand of car, like I think a Nissan or a Subaru or something, and the Nissan official Twitter account tweeted out those pictures and said, "These are some awesome photos from a photographer," and somebody went, "You know those are Drive Club game photos, right?" Like, the photo mode in that game is so good. And I think it's actually the same rendering process in photo mode as they use for Uncharted 4. And The Last of Us, I think? I don't remember. But yeah, they have a lot of post-processing options, so if you like actually understand photography and everything, you can use it pretty easily and like have proper depth of field and use bokeh filters and all that. It's pretty good. But yeah, Drive Club VR I'm pretty excited about.
Yeah, I'm getting PlayStation VR, so I probably need to get Drive Club.
I mean, I need to get a PS camera first off in order to do that right, but I would absolutely love to play a VR racing game.
And so I think this is the first day of Gamescom, isn't it?
No, it's been going on for a day or so. I think. Let me check. As far as because yesterday, Rise of Iron was Gamescom.
Yeah. So another Gamescom is Destiny. Destiny's getting a complete edition.
Yeah, it's called Destiny: The Collection, which is a complete lie because it's totally not going to be the penultimate collection. Because
wouldn't a better name for it be like Game of the Year edition?
No, because it didn't get Games of the Year.
Yeah, but it's not really a collection. It's just
I bet somehow they gave it Game of the Year though.
Yeah, they got a Game of the Year from a couple people, but it's. I mean, it didn't come out in It didn't come out this year. It came out in 2014, and they're adding expansions to it. And I remember seeing somebody tweet out, "Yeah, good job, Activision, for releasing your collection of one game." Because it is just one game with like 4 expansions. But
that's what I was wondering.
Yeah. I'm the guy. I am the Destiny player here. I've played over 200 hours of Destiny. It's like the most played game on my PlayStation 4, I think, at this point. And I don't need help. I don't need therapy. But I'm really excited for Rise of Iron, which is the expansion that they covered in Gamescom, and they revealed a bunch of new details about it, which I'm extremely excited about as well. But the big thing about the big thing about the collection to me is that they did this last year as well with the Legendary Edition, which included the first 2 expansions of the Taken King. And this one's going to do something similar to that.
Yeah, I still remember seeing those physical copies of the Taken King, and they have a sticker on it that said the complete Destiny experience.
Yeah.
And then they sent a new sticker to put on those copies of the game, because that's a total lie now.
Yeah, of course it's a total lie, because Destiny, as they said from the beginning, is going to be a 10-year project. So they're going to be working on this game for 10 years. And so far, I haven't seen them... Like, at this point, things would have leaked about a Destiny 2. But as I've seen, it looks like they're going whole hog on Destiny. Because the big thing about the Rise of Iron expansion is that it is going to be the first update that will not be supported by PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. It is going to be full-on PS4 and Xbox One. They're going entirely into the new generation.
Good. That's great.
Yeah.
Get rid of PS3 proof.
Yeah, and my favorite thing about this is that if you have the PS3 and Xbox 360 versions, the saves are no longer connected. You will, on the PS4 and Xbox One, you'll have to do a account transfer, which will copy your save from PS3 and Xbox 360 to the new gen, and then neither saves are going to be cross-platform anymore, which is the big deal. But at least they have that option available for people who have the PS3 version and want to move on to PS4. Uh, and I think this is going to be a good first step because I feel like last gen's been holding the game back a little bit. Um, I was proven wrong just a little bit because of how big the scale of the Taken King was, but it looks like they're going even higher than that with Rise of Iron. Like they're adding an entirely new campaign, a bunch of new stuff. The biggest thing that I saw is that they're finally adding in private matches, so that you and 11 friends can just party up and play a match on whatever map you want, on any game type you want, change the settings, whatever you want. And within 2 hours of the private matches thing getting announced, MLG opened up a circuit for Destiny. So this is gonna take Destiny even further than it has before, because the biggest issue that people have with Destiny is that the weapons just don't have the right balance. Fusion rifles are useless now because they kept nerfing them. Shotguns are still overpowered for some reason, even though they've been nerfed like 5 times. Sniper rifles are really weird based on what rifle you have. Auto rifles are the way to go. Pulse rifles are the way to go. Hand cannons are useless. Scout rifles are never used. Like that kind of thing. Having a competitive circuit, as we've seen with games like Counter-Strike Global Offensive and Dota, having a competitive circuit gives you immense feedback from a professional side that could help balance the casual side. So what they're doing with Rise of Iron is a huge step forward for Destiny, and I feel like it's going to help the game along greatly. And in particular, private matches are kind of Bungie's forte when you think about it, giving players the ability to do whatever they want with their game. Just like turn off the HUD, and now you have hide and seek. Have fun. That kind of thing, and that's exciting. I can't wait.
Yeah. So Destiny. Yeah. So I couldn't get into Destiny. My PS4 came with Destiny. I never played it. So.
Yeah. You never played it, and you couldn't get into it because you never played it.
Well, I installed it.
Oh.
Good.
I put the disc in, but I didn't want to click on it because I don't know.
You were too busy with other things.
Yeah, I think I was busy with
No worries, man.
Infamous.
Yeah, no worries, man. I'll get you into it eventually.
Yeah.
I want to play that game with more people.
Maybe when this new version is like $20, because it'll probably be $20 in like 6 months.
I'd say at the very least you should pick up the Legendary Edition, because the Taken King is a great expansion. Like it adds so much to the game.
The Taken King is $20 now. So.
Yeah. So you could get that, and if you like it, then you can spend $30 and get Rise of Iron, and then you get it $10 off retail.
Yeah.
So it's like a try before you invest period, because you saying that, you're like, I'm gonna wait for it to go on sale. It's like, I know you're a budget gamer, but I spent $130 on Destiny.
I'm not. I don't think I'm a budget gamer. I spent like $60 on it.
Well, I fully understand when people want to be a budget gamer, because I'm a budget gamer.
I think it's more that I don't have time to invest in this game. So.
Yeah, I get it. It's a time sink, and I'm really glad that I was the one who did the time sink to begin with, because as you've noticed, since 2014 when I reviewed the game, I still haven't shut up about Destiny.
Well, here's another game that you like, Dark Souls 3.
Oh yeah, it's getting its first expansion.
Yeah.
Or first DLC.
And the major announcement is on August 24th.
Yeah, there's a reason the Dark Souls 3 review hasn't come out yet, people. It's because Dark Souls 3 is hard as fuck.
And it's
still haven't beaten it.
It's a day after the release of Inside on PS4. Yay, play Inside.
Yeah.
Awesome game.
Yep.
Yeah, so Gamescom is still happening. There's going to be more announcements soon. Just want to mention that there's going to be a new LEGO Dimensions starter pack that comes with Supergirl, and it's exclusive to the PS4 version.
Yeah, Supergirl. Everybody watched that one CW show.
But if you don't want to buy another, I think it's now $90 starter pack just to get a minifigure, you can wait until March 2017 to get it separately. So.
Oh man.
Yeah.
But who's gonna wait for that? Everybody always gets the boxes, like the special themed boxes, because they're all collectors.
No, it's not even. It just has like a. It's the same box as the regular starter pack, but it just has like little square that says it includes Supergirl.
Yeah, but
Hey,
that's so
that
different
square
from the
is
actual
worth like
box.
200
Yeah,
bucks in the future arms.
Yeah. Collectors, man.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait.
So is the figure in general exclusive, or just this bundle and everyone else has to wait till March?
It's exclusive to the PS4. For
So
now.
like when the thing
kinda-
launches in March, then it won't work if you
No,
use
it will work on. It will work on Xbox.
Basically, the
and Wii
Star
and all that.
Edition is exclusive to PS4.
Yeah. Mhm.
But not
Okay.
the figure
Yeah,
itself.
yeah. Remember, I don't know if you remember, Disney Infinity used to give Sony some exclusive figures for a period of time.
No.
They did that with Boba Fett for Disney 3.0. I think it was exclusive for like 3 months. Then it got a separate release. That's gonna happen with Supergirl.
I remember the simpler times when Soul Calibur 4 was just like, oh yeah, if you get the Xbox 360 version, you can play as Yoda. If you get the PS3 version, you can play as Darth Vader. It's like, yay!
GameCube version. Okay. PlayStation.
That's Soul Calibur 2.
Oh yeah, 2, yeah. All right, so another.
And Link was immensely broken. Like, he is so broken that he gets banned if you do Soul Calibur 2 public.
All right, so let's talk about the new update that the PS4 is going to get. That's System Software Update 4.0, and it will feature folders.
Yes.
Yay! Folders are coming. Finally!
Finally, they can put all those PS Plus games I never played into a folder.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do, really. It has trophy improvements, which is always nice.
I think one of the best things that they could possibly do, along with the PS4 thing, is along with adding folders, is add an ability to modify your crossbar into any like grid style you want. So like you can like subdivide folders into a game section in like a line, kind of like an XMB. So I think that would be the next logical step. But folders are a nice addition, along with a quick menu.
Yeah. And then the UI looks, it's getting improvements. Looks better when you like want to share something. Because I hate sharing something because it throws you to that awful screen.
Yeah.
It's annoying after a while.
There's a reason why I copied all of my stuff to a storage device when I was working on the No Man's Sky review. I have like 50 pictures.
And then you have to go through like 3 steps to upload something on Twitter.
Yeah, you have to select what you want to. You have to go to the. You have to go to the browser. You have to like go over the one you want to do. Then you have to click share.
I hope it still pauses videos if you're sharing screenshots, because I share screenshots from dank anime and it pauses the video when I'm in the share menu. So hopefully it still does that, or that'd be kind of annoying.
Oh yeah, that's why you post a lot of like screenshots.
Yeah, that's all Conor does. He plays Pokemon and watches anime.
And spoils anime.
Hey.
Spoils. What?
Such a
I don't
fucking
usually post past like episode 6.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Such a fucking weeb.
All right. And I think there's a beta for people that sign up.
Yeah.
I think it's closed now. I'm not sure. But
No, codes had just gone out today.
Okay. So if you got into the beta, congrats.
Yeah, congrats.
And,
we'll see you in a week.
Yeah, we have to wait. So can't wait for that though. Folders. The Wii U was ahead of its time.
Yep.
And 3DS.
And 3DS. Did the PS3 got folders?
PS3, the Vita also had it.
I like the PS3's folders, but it's not. I think it just sorts it out by a category.
You can make your own. You can make your own custom folders by giving each of the games a tag.
Oh.
Like you just name them something that you want. So like, I have special folders with like shooters and RPGs. I have them all separated by genre.
I can't wait to do that on PS4. Yeah. All right, and so let's end this podcast by talking about the PlayStation event. It's basically Sony invited a lot of outlets to. I think it's going to be in New York for a PlayStation event, and it's going to take place on September 7th. and well, of course they're gonna announce something, and
Sony, I'm available.
yeah, and we think, and a lot of people think it's gonna be the Neo, the PlayStation 4 Neo.
I don't think that.
No, you think it's gonna be the new Vita?
No, I think it's gonna be PlayStation Cross iPhone because that's the same day as the Apple event.
Mm.
Yeah. Is it at the same time though?
I have no idea.
Mm.
I don't know what time either is. I just know they're both September 7th.
Sony, I'm available. Invite Blaze Kick.
Are you gonna fly to New York to do it?
I don't know. It's a lot of money to ask for.
Patrons, come on, step it up.
Yeah,
Come
I know.
on, step it up.
So this conference, the conference is gonna be live streamed. So yeah, so just expect reveals. Like it's definitely gonna be the Neo.
Is Blaze Kick Live going to come back? Or bringing Blaze Kick Live back for the PlayStation event?
It's September 7th. It's a Wednesday, maybe.
Yeah, I can definitely do it.
I'm at school.
I'm not
Depending
sure.
on the time.
I'll have to see if Kuro's around.
It's so it's at New York at the PlayStation Theater.
If they're live streaming it, I'll definitely do a Blaze Kick Live.
At 3 p.m. Eastern time.
Mhm.
So at least it's not at night.
Yeah.
So I think I can make it. Yeah. So what do you guys expect? Aside from Neo.
Video games.
Games. Okay.
Sucker Punch. They've been like
Go on.
dead. Please.
Maybe they're working on Infamous VR.
Dead or Alive Extreme 3 coming to the US. God of War 4. God of War Reboot. God of War. Star Wars.
I think, yeah. Well, they need to have a if it's the Neo, they need to have a game to show it off with.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be God of War though.
Infamous could make a comeback.
Yeah. I would say God of War.
What else? Shit. Rattle off all the random new games. No Man's Sky 2.
What if it's Destiny 2?
Huh?
What if it's Destiny 2?
That would really throw me off because I would be like, all right, then I guess the collection is a real thing.
What if that Nekopara VR game on Steam is
yeah.
coming to PlayStation VR?
Oh yes.
Oh no! Please, Connor will do a flash fire on that immediately.
I don't have PSVR. I'm not planning on getting it, so nope.
Maybe they'll
Arms
send you
do
one.
a flash fire.
Maybe they'll send you one.
Maybe
I can't
they'll
do- I
release
can't do a
Love
V-
Live
I
on
can't do a VR.
PS4.
I can't do a VR game like that because I would be incredibly embarrassed.
Yes. Oh, and there's a rumor going around the internet that they're gonna reveal a new Vita there. That's probably fake, but I can hope.
About as fake
I
as
agree.
any new release is coming to Vita.
Hey, a new game came out to Vita like 3 weeks ago.
What
And
game was it?
Galgun Double Piece. Come on.
And a new game was announced
Rated E.
like
or Central
a
Con.
week ago.
Oh yeah, what's it called?
I don't know the exact name. It's
The one I
some-
showed you, right?
I don't know. It's like some long.
Valkyrie.
No,
Drive
not
or
that. That's been out in Japan for a while.
Hmm.
No, I'm talking about Idol Deathmatch or something.
Yeah, Idle Deathmatch.
I don't know what it's actually called, but it looks like this great quality entertainment. No, Valkyrie Drive.
You can always
apparently-
import it. No region locking on Vita.
Oh yeah, I'm sure the story really doesn't matter in that kind of game.
Well, I mean, somebody's going to translate it. You could translate it. You know some Japanese. You can at
Not
least
enough.
get a basis of what's happening.
Let's see. Opai.
Hmm.
Well, I can translate that. Pansu,
There's
pansu, pansu.
Well, Japan gets a lot of Vita games.
As long as you can understand the phrase "I'm going to kill you, you'd better run," then I think you're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll import. BK review. Import review. That section will come back.
That's
Make sure to write the name of the game in Japanese, please.
when I played
The
No Man's
Japanese
Sky.
box art.
When I played No Man's Sky, like one of the biggest things about the game, as I explained in the review, is that you have to learn alien languages word by word. And I found out that there are some words that are incredibly important to know, just on a need-to-know basis, like enemy, death, poison, traitor.
Dank mean.
Kinda.
Okay.
But no, it's like as long as you know like the 5 base words: enemy, die, death, kill, traitor, pirate. Then I feel like those 6 words alone are going to be enough to get you by. Like, as long as you know, what they think you are, then I think that'll help you get along pretty easily. Because I wouldn't want to play a game like Idle Deathmatch and be like, I don't understand a word they're saying. Oh shit, they're killing me. I was trying to make friends with them.
I'm pretty sure you're not trying to make friends with it. I'm pretty sure you're just beating everyone up.
It might just be a rhythm game where the story is if you fail a song, then you and the rest of your idol group dies.
I mean, it's one of those games that's announced with like no gameplay, but the little screenshots, it looks kind of like what's that game called? What? It's like Acubus Strip.
Oh, okay.
It looks kind of like that, except I don't think you're trying to take their clothes off.
Wait, what is this game called?
Idle Deathmatch or something?
Coming soon from Zero Escape.
I posted it in the Unleashed chat when it was announced.
Idle Death Game.
Oh, Death Game, okay.
Death Game TV. That's what it's called.
Coming soon from the Zero Escape, the team that brought you Zero Escape, Idle Death Game.
Hey, the writer of that wrote the writer of the Zero Escape series wrote Punchline, so
yeah.
I think
the writer or like the scenario or character designer, I think it's character designer actually. The character designer for the Zero Escape trilogy also happened to be one of the producers or supervisors on Pepsi Man, so
yeah, hype.
It's a possibility.
Hype.
So is this Idle Death Game coming over here or no?
No idea. It was literally just announced for Japan.
I have a feeling that, except for...
I mean, if Galgun can make it here and Valkyrie Drive can make it here, then it probably can. We'll hope PQ
I have a feeling that the
company...
I have a feeling that company doesn't have quite a grasp on the Western audience as, say...
what company?
I can't remember the name. Nipponishi. Nisa. The company who manages the Western side of Love Live and other anime like that.
Oh, but I think that Idle Game is published by these 3 publishers, and they've published stuff over here. So
that's fair.
Right.
So,
but
Conor,
I don't over here is a bit confusing.
I hope it comes
then again, I think it's even more confusing since Persona 4 Dancing All Night, because that is totally not how idols work.
Oh, that's a great game though.
Yeah.
I mean,
I love
most idol-based games are totally not how idols work.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Conor, you've been watching that new game anime, right?
Yeah.
Is it weird how she got out of high school and then she started working at a game company right away?
That part's not actually that weird because that specific part is actually based on the manga author's real life experience.
Really?
Yeah. What I find weird is the fact that this company appears to only hire women because we've yet to see a single man. So if they're willing to only hire women, potentially the best candidates are always women, but I think that's really unlikely. So I don't find an issue with them hiring someone straight out of high school because of that.
I just found that weird.
It's like most of the anime I've seen, coincidentally, like nothing but girls, as far as I can see. I'll scratch that. Scratch that. I've seen.
Wow.
As far as I know, like most of the anime I've seen, like it's for the most part, it's like Love Live and Love Live Sunshine and all that, where it's predominantly females and like a female cast, and it's usually like girl schools and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's another thing that I watch like K-On! And Hibike Euphonium.
Hey, that us guys.
Yeah, it does, but it's like it's still predominantly girls. Like there's more screen time for the females than the males. It's and it's interesting that that's like the majority of the anime I've seen. It's kind of creepy now that I think about it.
Hey,
Like,
One Punch Man balances that out. You're okay.
Yeah, One Punch Man and Squid Girl. You can't forget that the only reason I started watching anime was because of Splatoon and Squid Girl. That's the only reason I started watching anime in bulk. And by in bulk, I mean once every 5 or 6 months.
Thank you, Squid Girl.
Yeah, thank you, Squid Girl. I am now a weeb.
And you too, listener, you can be a weeb. Just watch anime on Crunchyroll or something.
Yeah, watch Squid Girl and then love anime. Avoid ReZero, I guess. That's
Ooh.
Oh no.
Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
No, that's awesome. I love that.
No, I agree with Tyler.
No. Wow.
Plastic Memories was better.
Okay, so PlayStation 4 Neo.
I don't want to get into this right now. PlayStation 4, help me!
It's probably going to get announced September 7th, so keep an eye out for that.
Like how I'm not the one who derailed that to an anime conversation.
I know, that was me. And, yeah, this podcast will definitely talk about that once that is announced, and we'll have videos on the YouTube channel regarding that announcement, and maybe we'll do Blaze Kick Live again.
Coming soon to Blaze Kick, Weebcast.
Anime Understanding.
Anime Understanding.
I
had a podcast name, but it's already been taken by another YouTube channel. I have a show called Anime Aneurysm.
Oh. So Anime Understanding is actually Nintendo Unleashed's Twitter group name.
Yeah, I don't know why it's called that.
You changed it.
I changed it to Unleashed like a month or two ago, and then you changed it back.
Yeah, because I liked it. All right.
Yay, I'm increasing the length of this podcast because we've only been recording for an hour.
All right. So let's. That's the end of our topic. So do you guys have any plugs?
Yes. Go watch Squid Girl on Crunchyroll.com.
I'm not sponsored by Crunchyroll, by the way. So.
Yeah. Watch Love Live Sunshine on Daisuke.net.
Or Funimation. Or
Funimation.
Or Crunchyroll if you're in UK or Ireland. Or Anime Lab if you're in Australia or New Zealand. Or Sunrise's website if you're in Japan.
Yeah.
Or...
also, watch the One Punch Man dub on Toonami. It's actually good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not that bad. In all seriousness, you know what I'm going to plug. I have a bunch of content on Blaze Kick. All this content. 4 hours of content. That I haven't even... In those 4 hours, I barely even scratched the surface. And the review is going to show it to you, because I actually spent some time making that more like a narrative than a review, explaining the game and the story behind why I wanted to review it. But yeah. Check out the No Man's Sky Flashfire, the No Man's Sky review, and follow Blaze Kick Live, because we're going to start doing more live shows based on new releases that we want to do. I have a feeling that I'm going to have to start streaming the Hitman episodes over there now, because it's anytime I play Hitman, it just turns into complete anarchy.
Yeah. Well, I want to plug my Inside review, because that game is coming out next week on PS4. It's a really good game. Just check out my review and check out that game. Then I guess let's plug all of our podcasts. We have Nintendo Unleashed,
Hype.
Podcast Scorpio,
Hype.
and the PlayStation Point.
And Love Live.
Episode 1.
Episode 1 discussion.
That's coming back. That's coming back. I know.
Maybe.
You guys are just going to bulk record episodes until you have all the stuff done.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, actually, when episode 12 is done, we're just going to release them one at a time.
Or maybe you're going to wait till it gets dubbed.
It is getting
It's already
dubbed.
being dubbed.
Episode 3 is
really?
out. Yeah, it's
okay,
part of,
so release it with a dub.
it's part of Funimation's broadcast dub, so the dub's 5 weeks behind.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, episode 1 came out right around episode 5. So.
Is it good? Is the dub good?
I'd say it's bearable.
From
The
what
fact
I've
that they
like,
dub the singing is good.
yeah, Lantis won't let them do that. But
Yeah.
Good.
from what I've heard, I haven't heard too much. None of the voices seem super bad, except I don't really like Yoshiko's voice.
Mhm.
But I mean, I've only saw clips. I haven't watched a full episode. And
Episode 1 is a clusterfuck anyway, so it's not like
yeah,
you can get a good
And-
grasp on how they did the voice acting.
I want to check out episode 3 just because the person they got for Mari, I can't imagine her squealing, which she does a lot in episode 3. So I want to check that out just to see what happened with that. But
We'll see.
other than that, I'd say it's decent. But
Yeah, it's not terrible.
Okay.
yeah,
right,
Watch the
and-
Ghost Stories dub, by the way.
that's on Crunchyroll.
Is it on Crunchyroll?
Yeah, the dub's
I
on
gotta-
Crunchyroll.
I could binge watch the shit out of that.
Watch. Since we're plugging anime, watch the Pokemon X&Y.
Run like a big black bandit's chasing you.
At least you know he's not racist.
Yeah, he was only faster by 0.2 seconds.
No, he fell over. It's like, run like a black man says, he falls over. At least we know he's not racist.
Oh my god. Alright, so visit our Patreon page. That's
Goddamn
patreon.com/PlayStation. Where if you pledge $1 a month, you get early access to this podcast, to Nintendo Unleashed, the podcast Scorpio, and you also get access to the Basic podcast. And we have like 4 episodes up for the Basic podcast because it's a monthly podcast, and you only
Make
get
an
access.
annual podcast.
Oh my god, who the hell talks this fast? Why do I need to talk so fast? Oh god, I'm running so fast.
Yeah, so patreon.com/BlazeCake, $1 a month will get you a lot of content. Do that, please.
The Love Life podcast will be an annual podcast.
Yeah.
This is episode 2 coming 2017.
And visit blazecake.com for reviews, anime content, announcements, I guess. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/blazecakemedia. Follow us on Twitter. I'm at ArmsMXZ. Tyler, what's your Twitter?
Oh, replays High Heretic.
Connor?
At
@331.
Tweet.
No, @331.
Hey, I run Blazekip Tweet.
Kudos is
Oh, whoops, I forgot to post
right?
the Unleashed poll.
Well, that's your fault. Kudo, I think Kudo is demon_sorceress.
Demon_sorceress, yeah.
Yeah, and Blazecake is at Blazecake Tweet.
Mhm.
And that's it for this episode. Thank you guys for listening. The PlayStation Point will be back in 2 weeks with your radio host. Alright? Bye.
Come to me and let it